I've been watching like fucking crazy ass fucking videos, man. I've been like trying to get like so much better. Like I've gotten gold 4, but that's pretty much it, and I kind of want to reach plat this season. Uh, well, yeah. I think I want to go Dawn's Blade. What do you think?
Nope. You always go Dorn Shield on Garen.
Dawn's Shield.
The reason you go Dorn Shield is because of his passive. So when you're out of combat, you have healing from your passive,
Mm-hmm.
and then when you're in combat, you'll still get healing from Dorn Shield. So you always have some form of regen.
Okay.
I don't like what we're doing here. We need to be protecting the buff, so I want you to stand
Oh,
in that brush in the river, the like bigger brush.
this one right here, right?
The river brush. I mean that one can be okay, but the one in
Oh, this one,
top river, up.
this one.
Yes, that one. You stand there, and so then
Did,
it blocks the entrance from them trying to come through or cheese you.
gotcha. Do you see my cursor?
Uh, no, but I can see your clicks, so I get a general idea.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I think I have a way where you can see my cursor.
Yeah, if you show screen, then I can see cursor.
Is this better?
Hold on. Yeah. Crap, you leveled E when I wasn't looking. Oh no. It's gonna be hard to deal with that really with E. So typically what you want to do into Aurelia is you would start Q, and then whenever she goes for a minion, you Q her. But now because she has passive stacks, you have to just play back and let her push.
Okay.
Because as soon as she has passive, she will easily beat you. You don't need to walk up this far. Minions aren't dying. You're just getting XP at the moment.
Okay.
And then once the wave is close to your turret, then you can farm.
Okay.
You can go up an E, just try to dodge her E
Oh.
if you use it. You're good.
Oh. My bad. Okay. Okay. Let me see.
We just want to slow push and then let the crash in a couple waves.
Okay.
All we want to do. And she won't be able to trade with you because the wave will be way too big. Anytime she goes for a minion, just Q her. Make sure she can't Q minions and get her passive up. And then clear this wave as fast as possible.
Okay.
You don't need to ward because you have Shaco hovering. And he's showing that the enemy jungler's not topside.
You just missed her stun.
Yep.
Should I?
Okay, you can just recall. The whole point of that crash is that it's going to take her a long time to clear the minion wave, so you don't miss much from recalling here.
Okay.
You can get Boots longsword instead of dagger. And then you can get a control ward and a health potion. Just maximizing your gold usage.
Yeah, like was that like 3 weeks ago? I was like watching videos on Garen and fucking like I didn't do this before, but now I do. Like people use like his Q
Hmm.
to just get to lane quicker.
Yep.
Like I never did that. Like
Yeah. I was waiting to
shit like
yell at you
that.
for it, and then you did it. I was like, dang it. Alright, don't walk up this far. She has her passive, and minions aren't dying. So you can just chill and then wait for it to come into you. Go now. She lost her passive, so now you can trade if she goes for minions. Back out, you're fine. Main thing you're looking to do is W her stun and preferably not Q the minion like you did.
Okay.
You gotta get that silence on her. I just only missed one, I think.
I think she teleported for sure.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't have passive, you can trade with her as long as you're careful. So anytime she looks to go to a minion, that's when you silence her. You do gotta be careful of jungle though.
Oh.
Got it. Oh
Oh.
no. It's fine.
Ah,
Just get the scuttle. Get the scuttle.
I wanted to fucking flash. Oh.
You can control ward on the way. Yep, good.
Thank you.
Okay. Click on her to see her passive. She's got passive stacks, you can't fight her. Oh boy. Oh, well, she's really bad. You can just kill her if she does that again. I'll have cooldowns, but if she knew how to play Aurelia there, you would have been dead. But her mechanics are not where they should be.
I've been watching this guy. His name's Glacier. He's like a
Back out.
Garen main.
She's about to get her passive really fast. Yeah, we don't talk about Glacier.
Why? Why not?
He's really, really bad.
He's like the one guy like I watch like that plays Garen. I don't know anyone else that actually like really mains Garen like that.
Wrist is much better to watch.
Oh, damn.
Once the next wave comes in, you're just gonna look to crash it because you have enough gold for boots.
Okay.
I meant to tell you on the last wave, but we were talking about Glacier. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Jungler just killed Herald, so you can't do that. You have to
Okay.
let the wave push in you. He's likely not looking to come top anyway, but you do have to respect it.
Okay. No. Oh, gosh. I even W'd her stun.
Yeah, you did. But notice when your entire combo was during her W, so she blocked a large majority of the damage.
Yeah. Came top anyway.
But yeah, the issue there, I mean, part of it was how you traded, but also just the trade wasn't supposed to occur to begin with. She had such a big
Okay.
wave.
So after I queued her, just like run.
No, well, with that, yes, for the trade, yeah, but she was never supposed to be able to Q you or W anyway, because you're supposed to be further back, just letting the wave push into you, and then
Oh,
farming
okay,
at your
okay.
turret.
Okay, I got you.
Kill the Herald. You need to be shoving this wave really hard. You have any idea why?
No.
So the
For
reason is
dragon?
yes, dragon is up. If dragon was not up, I would have wanted you to freeze that wave originally.
Hmm.
But because dragon is up, you need to make sure that you're able to be there. So as soon as you can get this under the turret, just to rotate the dragon. It looks like they've got it, so you can shove mid. Well, there's only 2 minions anyway. There we go. You can just crash that wave and then recall and go back top lane. What is Kane doing there? My man's a little late.
And just go back top, right?
Recall, so you can buy your item.
Oh, oh.
Controller. It's fine. We'll get it later.
He wants me to go mid.
I think he's just catching a wave. You can get back top. Unless he's pinging you a bunch. Okay, yeah, this is fine. He can just alter into you once his ult's up. Assuming he lives. It's really close. Nice. Did I just see that right? Does he have Prowler's Call? Oh yeah. My god. Okay.
So it's a silver 2. Well, I'm in silver 2, man. It's a silver 2 games. Like,
I mean, you would think that he could look at like u.gg and figure out the build or something, but man, he's experimenting.
Hope she doesn't. She probably has teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just back off. You got your plate. That's fine. Igniter and then commit to it. Yeah. Oh boy. The reason I told you to commit is because there was no way you were getting out. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't have my ult. I know she didn't have her ult too, but
yeah. But with her passive, you just don't beat her. Basically,
and she has Blade of the Run King.
Yeah. Her item's way stronger. So your whole plan against Irelia is to fight her when she doesn't have minions to jump to. Because she had plenty of small or low HP minions, it was really easy for her to build up her passive.
Yeah. What?
Fine, just don't walk up at all. You can just clear it with your E.
Okay. I push this one too.
Slow push.
Oh.
The reason that we're slow pushing is to make sure that we can crash when Irelia gets back, and Dragon isn't up right now. So. Slow push.
Minute 20.
Okay. Yep.
So Aurelia's bot.
Yep. Yeah. Since you saw Aurelia bot, you can just shove it, and then you can push turret. Now all you have to worry about is Kane, but he's mid lane with set anyway, so you're fine. Go ahead and kill the wave that's behind the turret so it doesn't hit your minions. Yep. My brother's birds just had to wake up and start screeching. Unfortunate.
Brother's bird.
He has 2 birds, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. What kind of bird?
They're parakeets.
Oh, that's cool.
Get a longsword.
Longsword.
Yep. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get a mortal reminder. Mortal reminder is really good on Garen because of the stats, because it gives you attack speed and movement speed, just pretty much everything that you want. If the enemy team has a decent amount of healing, it's a really great second item.
Oh shit, dragon's up.
You're fine. You're fine. Shaco's dead anyway,
Oh,
so you can't do anything about it.
okay.
Just go
Catch.
with Silas's items. Hit tab. Okay, yeah, you can kill him. Otherwise, you can just clear the wave and then look to rotate the dragon. Because the enemy team still hasn't gotten it. Kane was trying to solo it. What a guy.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
They don't
Just
need
push
me
it.
then.
Good. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I'm catching back up in farm.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Oh fuck.
You can't do
I
anything.
think me starting E really fucked it up, right?
Yeah, it did.
If I could have started with Q level 1, I probably could have like
Just
harassed
scratch
her
this
more
wave. You
a
don't care
little
about
bit.
Silas.
Okay.
You can just go back top.
He wants to do.
Just let him solo it. You want to make sure you push the wave. I just got past the stacks. Never mind. You just gotta wait for her to push that wave and then catch it.
Okay. I should just help him for
you
now.
you can help him a little bit since she's there. Look mid lane. They got a fight going on. They're fine. She can't build passive stacks now, so she's much easier to deal with. Yep. Just let Set go ham on her. Get her.
Bitch. He went shield though.
Mm-hmm. I don't agree with it, but yeah, that's what she did.
They're fighting.
You can just keep pushing. You'll be way too late even if you were to try to rotate. Do note that Aurelia is up now. So instead of pushing turret, you can just grab jungle camps if they're up.
Okay. I'm gonna put a ward here.
Yep, that's good. Dang, nothing's up. Okay, you can just push mid with them then. They just dropped Herald.
Okay. Herald. Oh, I got the cannon. Let's go.
Nice. Get back out. Good. Don't it. Yeah. If Nautilus runs it, do not join him in the party of running it. Just let the man die. You can go bottom now. Just ping assistance on top lane, maybe he'll get the idea. So why do I want you to go bot?
Big minion wave to crash.
Okay, be careful about the people in your bottom jungle. You'll just have to wait until they leave. But no, the reason I want you to go bottom is because Baron's up and Drake is down. So you're just being on the opposite
Okay,
side of the major objective.
Okay.
Since you don't know where they are, you can't walk up. You gotta be way further back until you see enemy champs. Because Janice hovering, Kane may be there too.
There's Kane. Drugs up in 40, 45.
You can go ahead and recall actually. Just spend your gold for Dragon.
Okay. Oh shit.
You can probably win that. That's gonna be a little late, but I think you got it. Make sure to ignite Silas.
Oh my god. Where the fuck is everybody at?
What a fiesta. The prize claw set coming in hot.
Why he didn't get feared by the box? What was that?
Takes a second for the trap to set up. Alright, go and buy your items. You can get your Immortal Reminder. And you can start building towards Stark's Gauge.
Dark Sage.
You can get a Longsword, or no, actually, a Ruby Crystal's fine. That's good. And then you can get a Controller. Yep.
My team is like throwing.
Go bot again. Because Drake's about to be dead, so it'll be Baron that you're looking to play around.
Okay.
Make sure to Stridebreaker as well on your water lane. Just like using your Q. Now you have to be careful about walking up because they're missing enemies. So you just wait until they push or until you see everybody. You can clear this wave because Jan is visible, Kane's visible. Fine. Okay, hard shove bot. Make sure to pan your camera to see how these fights are going whenever they show up like that.
Okay.
If it starts getting like they look like they want to commit, then you'll have to leave, even if ideally you would want to push. Right now, you should be looking at what's happening with Shaco and Kane.
Pushing.
You're fine. Based on his items, you can't fight him. He is way stronger than you. But as long as you hold in bot lane, you've done your job. Since you're holding a more valuable opponent.
Don't know where Silas is.
You can shove the next wave and then rotate mid. Pretty much your only option. You got a pick on Aurelia, so now you can start to look for something at Baron, as long as you can get a pick on Kane or Misfortune, whatever. Echo man, why are you recalling? Oh god. Let's have this wave.
What?
They're having a fight topside, you need to be looking at that. Never mind, it's over now, but you lost it. Stay close to your teammates. Hit tab. Okay. Easiest target's gonna be Misfortune. Then you need to make sure you ignite Silas to reduce his healing. On both. Very nice. Good. And just push mid.
Just like hard push mid?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're all dead. What else are you gonna do?
Fuck, dude. This guy took my cannon.
The tragedy. Get inhib, and then what? Do not fight, you don't have ult. Well, if Janet ends, then you can take it, but outside of that, you just leave. Okay. Where do you go now?
Top, maybe? Oh, no, no, bot, right?
Recall.
Oh,
Look at your gold.
Oh.
But then after the recall, yeah, you go bottom. Wait, no, never mind. Drake's coming up. So you can just path the
They're
Drake.
in 50.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was that close.
Why are they staying?
Just careful ping him leave. Leave. Just let him die.
Oh,
Oh,
I hate that. Like, they just overstay.
yep. It happens. But as long as you hold on to your bounty, it's fine. Oh. Focus Irelia if you can. Yes. Left.
Oh my god. I'm so scared.
Part of why Set and Nautilus kept going back in is because you didn't make it very obvious you were leaving. They thought that you were going to back them up. So, like, you needed to make it very, very clear that you were not going to join the fight. Okay, get your stakes, and you can build towards Deadmans.
Like, do I sell this for control word or
No, it's fine.
and go bot, right?
Yep. Because Dragon just got cleared. Actually, you may need to just go top since that's already there. Yeah.
Okay.
It definitely would be better if you could go bottom because you have more mobility than him, but it is what it is. If he had teleport, then I'd be all for this, but he's about to die.
Oh.
No! You have to be very careful about walking in the jungle. You don't have enough vision for this. This Kane's about to show up. What's happening, dude?
I just
leave.
leave, right?
Yep, you got a TP. That's fine.
Nice Shaco splitting.
All you have to do is just not die here. Because you have mid lane pushing from inhib anyway. They can't do anything with these skills.
Dude, she's still alive?
Nice. Oh, I actually wanted to. Good. Get her, make sure to ignite. Yeah. Cool. You can just go Baron.
Baron?
Yep, because you got 3 of them. Really easy to do. You don't need your Shaco because you can see the enemies on the map. Pushing out top's good.
Oh shit, the set has 13 kills. I'm keeping up with her in farm now, I guess.
A little bit. After this wave, you have to be really careful because people have gone missing again. They're gonna look to try to get a pick on you while you're split pushing. You can just buy items.
So this and get chain
Yeah.
vest.
Yeah, you can do that. If only you could have
Just-
cleared a little bit more to get the dead man's. Unfortunate.
Oh yeah,
Wow, Set just does not care, does he?
I guess not. Oh my.
Okay.
Does a lot of damage.
Yeah. What's happening, bot?
Oh, what the fuck was that? So do you main top?
Yeah.
Who do you play?
My main
Main top?
champion is Garen.
Oh, your main champion is Garen?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's very convenient for me that you happen to pick Garen.
Oh, okay. I was
Sure.
thinking of maybe Black Cleaver.
No, they don't have that much armor. I mean, they got Thornmails, but your armor already or your E shreds armor anyway.
Okay.
Actually, your 4A, yeah, Black Cleaver's fine. You can do that.
Okay. Dragons. Just push this and go towards bot, or
Look what's happening mid. Yeah, just shove the wave and go Drake.
oh shit.
You're fine. You're really tanky, he can't kill you.
Coming friends.
Kill Kane and then end the game. Easy. Jeez, unless he kills your team.
Let's go. I stopped that misfortune from ulting.
Yep. Oh, they surrendered. Nice.
Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, we got a nest. Let's go.
One more win to silver one. Okay.
Oh my goodness. My damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't look at my damage. We're good. Maybe Darius? Or no?
You could do
Like
Darius,
what's like the three like you recommend for me? Because you already saw like how I play. Whenever I'm not like getting messaged by somebody.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Darius would be fine. You could do, Garen, Darius, and then like, assuming you're not AFK like that, Wukong's probably fine. But,
Okay.
yeah, just whatever. As long as it's some kind of bruiser, you should be fine. Well, let me clarify. Bruiser that's not Aurelia.
Oh, I do like Volibear too. Maybe Volibear.
Volibear could work. That could work. You just with Volibear, you have to be very careful about not autopiloting with your passive and just pushing every wave. That is important to note.
Gotcha. Yeah, and to be honest, like one of the reasons why, like when you look at my account and it tells you like my highest champion mastery is fucking Master Yi. That's because like every time I get put in the jungle, I don't play anybody else. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I play Kane and other junglers, but I mostly like play Yi. But that's because like they always put me in the jungle. Like I always get jungle.
Yeah, I guess the least played role. Yep.
So annoying.
Leashing. Oh wow, he actually went the safe route. What? He missed XP for that. Interesting. Okay. Actually, you can probably figure this one out.
I remember this fucking game now.
Yeah.
This game was very fucking annoying.
So, what is the main thing that you need to do when playing against Mundo?
Okay, so my plan was since I know that like he missed some XP and some gold.
Mhm.
So my plan was to like just out farm him, I guess, and maybe get a couple of trades in if I can.
Okay.
And then wait till level 6 to like go all in for him. But like I know that his ult like he heals a lot, so I'm not even sure if like I can like I wasn't even actually sure if I can even kill him 1v1 even with my ult on top of him.
So you're waiting way too long. You don't need to wait until level 6.
Oh,
That's the first thing. First thing, okay, because you had part of that right. He missed XP. Now, to clarify, did you notice that while you're playing the game, or did you not notice until I showed it?
oh no, I knew like I knew he was late and I
Okay.
knew he missed
Okay,
some minions
good.
and stuff.
So yeah, as soon as you realize he missed a minion, that tells you immediately that you're going to hit level 2 way before him, and so you should be looking to try to kill him at level 2. Or at least chunk him a lot to where he's in a really bad position.
Okay.
And this would be easy to do if you didn't make the mistake that I'm about to show, which it's the like basic part of playing around Mundo, where you don't walk in front of your minions.
Oh.
Because now, a few things happen. One, well, I mean, you protect the minion, I guess technically, but you get chunked a little bit of HP, and then notice this: you lose your bone plating. So now it's gonna be a lot harder to get a good all in. Instead, if you're behind the minion and just slow pushed, as soon as you hit your level 2, you can go in with bone plating up, and he can't do anything back because he's still level 1.
Okay.
But because you take this trade, it ends up making it a lot easier for him. And now we got a problem of you just used your passive because you traded with him so much.
Yeah.
Now, what I said earlier is you want to slow push because if you push really fast with your passive, he can just stand back here and not miss any minions. This goes back to what I was telling you about with the Irelia last game, is that if you're not going to miss any minions, you don't have to walk up. Same thing with Mundo. But if you slow push, then he's going to have to walk up or he's going to miss all of that gold. That's the difference.
Okay.
So here, see, now you should be in front of your minions and you're not. The reason I say you should be now is because you're 1 minion from level 2. So if you stand further up, like right here, and you auto this minion, then you can just go in immediately.
Okay. So get closer towards him as soon as I know that I'm really close to hitting level 2.
Yes. Now, don't make it too obvious. Like, don't start just walking up from here when you were back here. You know, you need to make it a little more subtle. But yes, generally you want to be closer to him so that as soon as you hit level 2, you're in range to pull him or Q at least, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
And then if he were to be hitting level 2 first, you do the opposite. You start to play back if you know that he's going to hit level 2 first. So like here, now notice what you just did. You're level 1, but the way that you hit level 2 is a problem because you can't do anything now because you just burned your Q. So you're basically still level 1. And you're not going to be able to get an advantage off of it.
Okay, yeah.
Oops, I accidentally hit
It's
that
very
switch.
annoying. All he did was like stay back most of the time and waited for his jungle to gank. It's
Yeah.
like, and
Instead of just standing here, lasting the minions that aren't going to die anyway, I prefer you take this opportunity to go ward. Um, because they're going to take so long to die since the turret's clearing your minions, you could even get a ward like here. Which would help out not only you, but your Zinjao as well.
okay. That's basically where the scuttle is, right?
Yep. Yeah, so it'll show the scuttle if it's on that part of its path, and there's no other way Volibear can gank you. Unless he
Okay.
runs like through here, but you'll see that.
Right, right. You see the Mundo rework?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it.
It's kind of broken.
I haven't seen the actual gameplay yet. So now we got another problem. During the crash, here, this is where I wanted you to go ward, and then I would want you to let the wave slowly push back into you. But because you're not doing that, I don't see Volibear on the mini map. It doesn't really matter where Volibear is. You're really overextended. And let's see, where is Volibear? Oh, there he is. Wait, he's not gank. Wait, what happened? Wait, why is he level 1?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Wait, how did... He cleared 3 camps and got level 2? Wait. Hold on,
maybe
I'm
he didn't buy an
confused
item.
now.
Oh, he had Doran's
He had
blade.
Doran's blade. And then he sold it. Oh my god. Okay, well... Okay, that explains a lot of why you didn't get ganked. But, yeah. Yeah. That'd have been a really, that'd have been a really good time for him to have ganked you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so a question I have. For someone at my level currently, do you think it is beneficial for me to actually watch my
No, I know you're going
replay games?
Nope.
Okay. Because
If there's like a specific thing that you want to look at, sure. But outside of that, no.
okay.
Because you don't really know what to look for, generally.
Right, right. Okay.
But like now, because I gave you that list of like some things to at least think about, then yeah, if you wanted to look at like specifically when you're backing around Drakes or on what gold you're backing, you could do that. It's just as long as you have a goal in mind when you're going into it. And not just like, okay, I'm gonna watch VODs and see what I find. Yeah. We got too much gold, don't we? Actually, okay, not that bad. Yeah, we're looking to recall on this wave, since you'll have enough gold for Blasting Wand. So ideally you would be shoving this. But we're probably just gonna like slow push and farm for a while. Yeah. Okay, we eventually crash, good. Goodbye.
Yeah, I went for that.
Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible, but I would much prefer you got the Blasting Wand.
Okay.
And then got boots. The reason that I say you get the Blasting Wand is because, one, I prioritize the damage of the Ruby Crystal, but also, you have to consider, let's say that, for whatever reason, you have to recall early. If you're on a low amount of gold, you can't buy anything, because you just bought the cheap items.
Right,
But if you
right.
buy the Blasting Wand when you have the gold for it, then it'll be much easier to buy Ruby Crystal or whatever if you need to recall early off of a kill in your low HP or whatever. We need to just let this wave crash and avoid taking a bunch of damage. Good. You need to be using your W more. You're just sitting on like a full bar. Like, there we go. About time.
Dude, like he doesn't ever fight me. Like okay, I remember like this lane now. Like
Mhm.
he kept doing that shit where like he would auto E and then Q and then just back off. Like
Yep.
that's so annoying, man. And I couldn't I remember I wanted to all in him, but like it was a very annoying lane for me. Maybe I should have. I was thinking about like I was thinking about after the game. I was thinking like maybe I should have gotten an early what is that? The
Oblivion Orb.
healing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not terrible. But the reason that you couldn't kill him wasn't because you didn't have Oblivion Orb. It's because of, well, one, the level 2 that you didn't benefit from, and then two, the wave management. Because earlier when you had crashed and I told you to go ward, the wave sort of slow pushed to you, and then you could have froze it right here to where he has
Oh,
to
okay.
walk up and get minions. And so then he can't do his little, like, auto EQ, whatever, because he's way too far up and you'll stick to him.
Okay, okay.
Plus, Xin Zhao would be able to gank. But because you keep pushing, Xin Zhao can't gank.
Right, right.
And you can't get Mundo low enough HP to dive him because it's a Mundo. So, kind of hard to do that.
And also, do you recommend me
Yeah, we kill him here, right? Right?
nope, nope.
Just Q him! You held it so long.
Yeah. Yeah. He was he was
Oh wait, no, it was
fast,
on
man.
cooldown. That was my bad. Okay, but you had it here though. You were really hesitant.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. You at least try with the key flash, but
Yeah.
it's close.
He just kept running, man. I was
Yep.
like, fuck.
You could have dove him. Like right when your Q comes up, you could dive him here. Because your W's coming back up, you'll have the little bit of shield, and you got a huge minion wave. Plus, you can see the enemies right here, so you know they can't deal with you. If Twisted Fate was missing, then it would be different, but based off the info on the map, you could do it. No, because you waited too long and now you oh no. He regens a little too much. The frustration.
And I just freaking back, man. I was like, man.
Yeah.
And I went for the leeching.
Yeah, Leeching Lure was good. Yeah. Yeah, but this is gonna be a farm fest for a while, isn't it? Yeah. Exciting stuff.
Yeah, I hated it. I was gonna try to like maybe look for like a teleport play somewhere, but I'm like, if I let just Mundo farm and I lose a lot, then I feel like he's just gonna be able to kill me.
Yeah. And this is all comes back down to what I was talking about earlier, the wave management. Because he keeps queuing minions, and the wave would push, but then you push back, and then Xin Zhao can't gank. Because you keep using your Q on the wave, or using Q on him. Like here, this is great. Well, okay. Never mind.
I killed Volibear here.
Wait, do you? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
But then I die right away.
Yeah. Just need to work on figuring out when you want the enemy to push to you and when you need to push instead of just always pushing into him. Let's see. Okay, so
I think that's what I need
yeah.
a little bit of work on. It's like be conscious on like minion management
Yeah.
and knowing if the minions are actually gonna push towards me or not.
Okay. Um, I guess I can cover that real quick. So if the wave is like in the middle, then how many minions do you need versus the enemy for it to push into you?
To push into
Yep.
me, uh, like 1 minion more, right, than
Correct.
mine,
Yep.
it would
Mhm.
it would push towards me.
Yep. Now let's say the wave is here. How many minions do you need on the enemy side to keep pushing to you?
Uh,
I'll give you a little hint. It gets one more the further you go. So
oh, okay.
yeah. So like when it's and this is a terrible line for it, but when it's right outside your turret, then you need four. Um,
For it to keep pushing towards me, right?
yes, or to at least keep the freeze is what you're looking for. Um,
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I need to. I don't know how to freeze.
yeah. So all that freezing is so typically you're gonna freeze um, like here, we'll say, maybe even here. So this would be where he needs to have three more minions than you. So all you do is once he has a bigger wave, you just match however hard he pushes. So let's say he kills a minion with his Q, then you kill a minion either with autos or your Q, and you just keep it at that same difference. And that's how you can hold a minion wave like that.
So like if I had like 5 minions and he had like 8, and then he kills one of mine, so I have 4. So then I need to kill
Yes, and then
one
you
of
kill
his,
one of
so
his.
it's
Yep.
like 4, 7 or some shit
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the only like exception of that would be cannon minion. You can keep or you can treat cannon kind of like three minions because of how much damage and tankiness it has.
Okay.
Um, so, but yeah, that's at least something you can start practicing with, and I think that like understanding how minion waves work will give you way more benefits than practicing and practice dueling your CSing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. I think you will get some benefits from it, but way more important part is just understanding how the waves work. You'll get so much out of that. It's the biggest part of top lane.
Okay.
Now, then this goes into some champions. It's going to be harder than others to freeze into. Like let's say um, you're playing, I don't know, Wukong, and the opposing champion is Garen. Now, if he has that bigger wave, and you can't just outright kill him, it's going to be really hard to freeze because you can't match his E spin. Like the clear is just too much.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when you're going to have to figure out, do you have enough wave clear to actually match his wave clear, or at least enough damage to threaten him off of the wave so you can hold the freeze. And that's something you'll have to get through experience of figuring out when you can and can't do it.
Okay. Was- Manage waves around Drake spawn. Is that when you're telling me like push it all the way to the turret and then um go towards Drake?
Yeah. So that's like you're crashing the wave at a good time to where the opponent has to go deal with the wave or lose it if they go to dragon.
Okay. Pay attention to missing enemies.
But then that also is talking about where I said that in some instances you can freeze the wave at your second turret because like dragon's not up, so you don't need to be there and you can just chill top lane and not take anything risky.
Oh, okay. So like I've seen like some other top laners, like they go to the enemy jungle
Mm-hmm.
and like take some of their camps,
Yep.
like, and they do this like at fucking level 3 or level 4. What, like, and they don't know where the jungler is. Like,
That's just
why
their
do they
thing.
do that?
I mean, it's going to depend on champion, and it's going to depend on if their jungler is hovering. Um, like, if you have really good wave clear early, or jungle clear early, um, Garen can do it. I'm trying to think of any other champ that would have good enough clear that early.
Like
Um,
I find that like Irelia players and Tryndamere players
yeah,
like
okay, yeah, Tryndamere can kind of do it. Um, if they've crashed a really big wave, like they've crashed third wave, um, they can kind of do it if they know where the enemy jungler is. Um, but yeah, they would have to know where the enemy jungler is. If they don't know what the enemy jungler is and they're doing that without their jungler at least helping them invade, then that's just really bad.
okay, okay.
They gotta have a lot of info in order to do that.